caramel apples are being transformed into a softer, sweeter side for Halloween.
We've made the filling, sautéed apples, and homemade caramel sauce.
For the rest of the recipe, we go to Kat's Kitchen.
Hey guys, that's right, welcome back. We're finishing up our caramel apple squares. We have our apples already sautéed and our caramel sauce nice and brown. So now we're going to cream together 3/4 cup of butter with 1 3/4 cup of brown sugar. That's all the sugar we're going to use in this. We're not going to use any white sugar. To that, we're going to add 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3 eggs, now we're going to add 2 1/4 cups of flour in 3 different intervals so you don't just dump it all in there at the same time. Makes it easier to mix too. Now that we have all of our batter mixed together, we're going to put that down in a 9 by 13 baking dish that's been sprayed with a little bit of baking spray. Now we're going to add our apples and caramel sauce. I'm just going to dump the apples over the top. Make sure they're spread out evenly. Now we're going to drizzle our caramel sauce over the top of it. If yours hardened up during the cooking process for whatever reason, you can add a little bit of extra cream in there to soften it up. And then we just go all over the top with this. I like mine light, but you can cook yours for a little longer, still on low, for a darker sauce. Now I'm going to bake these in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Our caramel apple squares are done baking, and I'm ready to eat. Look how beautiful these are. Our apples are nice and soft, and you can see where the caramel sauce has just dripped down into the bottom of this. Oh man, look at that. Oh, you can already smell all the spices and delicious sweetness that's in here. I'm telling you, that is dynamite. Those apples just really take on a whole different texture when they're baked inside of a cake like this. You can find this recipe and more at myfoxlubbock.com under the Good Day Lubbock tab. Have a happy Halloween. Back to you guys.
Yum.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking, ooh, a scoop of vanilla ice cream on that and have it warm.
That would be killer. But Kat brought it up yesterday. She was like, guess what I'm doing for Kat's Kitchen tomorrow?
Oh, man.
Yummy.
Suckers.
Worked out
Well,
nice.